Hey everyone, Ed Savage here. Today we're diving back into the One X GPU. Now you might recall our detailed look at its specs in the previous video, but today it's all about real-world performance. We're testing it on the Lenovo Legion Go with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies mode. Now first we will be testing without the GPU, and then we will be connecting the GPU to see how the device performs. Plus, we'll take it a step further by adding an external display into the mix, and on top of that, we will be testing in 4K as well. So are you curious to see how this setup enhances your gaming experience? Well, stick around for the full rundown, guys. And if you're as excited about tech as I am, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because your support helps us bring more of these in-depth tests and reviews. So are you ready to dive in, guys? Well, let's get into it. Alright guys, so first up we have the Lenovo Legion Go without the eGPU with a resolution of 1200p and a refresh rate of 144 Hz. So we have the graphics quality here in Call of Duty set to basic, and we have AMD FSR 3.0 activated with performance mode. Now while testing, I did notice that the FPS range for these settings and setup ranged from the high 30s to the mid 50s, guys. So as you can see, the Lenovo Legion Go brings a lot to the table, even when flying solo, but there's always room for improvement, especially for the most demanding gamers out there. So stay tuned, guys, as we bring the One X GPU into the fray and see how this game changes with some serious graphical firepower. Alright guys, now let's turn up the heat because we're bringing in the One X GPU into the mix, giving the Lenovo Legion Go a significant boost in graphical power. So this is where things get interesting because we're about to see how this eGPU transforms the gaming experience on a device already known for its solid performance. So here we have the eGPU connected to the device. We're running the same settings as before, a resolution of 1200p, a refresh rate of 144Hz, graphics quality set to basic, and AMD FSR 3.0 set to performance mode. Now during this test, I noticed that the FPS did range from the high 80s up to 105. Now as you can witness, frame rates are higher, graphics are crisper, and the gameplay feels smoother than ever. Alright guys, but we're not just stopping here, so stay tuned for the next level of our test where we connect the setup to an external display, pushing the boundaries of what the 1X GPU and the Lenovo Legion Go can achieve together. Alright guys, so we've seen what the Lenovo Legion Go can do flying solo, and with the team up with a 1X GPU for an impressive performance boost achieved. So it's time to push the envelope even further by adding an external display into the equation. So this is where we truly explore the limits of our setup and see how it handles expansive visuals and fast-paced action of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 on Zombies mode. Now in this test, running the same settings, we have the eGPU connected, we have an external monitor connected at a resolution of 1200p, a refresh rate of 144Hz, the graphics quality at basic, the FSR 3.0 on performance mode. Now, in this mode, I noticed that the eGPU was providing a solid 79 to 100 FPS per second. Now in this mode, I noticed the FPS range from the high 70s to the low 100s. So the results speak for themselves, guys. The combination of the Lenovo Legion Go and the 1X GPU and an external display offers a gaming experience that rivals traditional desktop setups. High frame rates, enhanced visuals, and the sheer scale of gaming on a large display redefine what's possible with portable devices. So this test not only showcases the raw power of the 1X GPU, but it also demonstrates how flexible and scalable gaming setups can be, adapting to the needs and preferences of gamers everywhere.
Listen up. That camp is heavily guarded. Smoke out that hornet's nest. Take out these sniper a-holes before they get any ideas.
Alright guys, so for our final test, we're pushing the envelope with 4K resolution and AMD FSR set to performance mode. Now this is where we truly see what the Lenovo Legion Go, coupled with a 1X CPU, is capable of in the realm of ultra high definition gaming. So we did change the settings here to 4K and we switched AMD FSR 3.0 to performance mode for a perfect blend of stunning visuals and smooth gameplay. Now while the performance was solid here, ranging from the high 40s to the mid 70s in terms of FPS, there's always room for tweaks. A few adjustments in the game settings could further optimize the balance between visual fidelity and frame rate, potentially squeezing out even more performance from our setup. Now this 4K test not only highlights the graphical prowess of the 1X CPU, but it also demonstrates how advanced technologies like the AMD FSR 3.0 can make ultra high-res gaming more accessible and enjoyable. So now that we've taken the Lenovo Legion Go and the 1X GPU through a series of rigorous tests, from standard gameplay to the demanding realms of 4K resolution with AMD FSR 3.0, the journey from the mid-40s to the mid-50 FPS without the GPU, and then soaring to the high 80s and even 105 FPS with the eGPU connected, and finally navigating 4K gaming. This has been nothing short of remarkable. Now, I've been really impressed with this eGPU and how it performed at 4K resolution. And while there's always room for optimization, I would definitely say that this eGPU is worth it, guys. Now, this series of tests has not just been about pushing the hardware to its limits, it's been about showcasing how technology can transform gaming experiences, making previously unattainable levels of performance accessible to a wider audience. Now, whether you're a casual gamer or a hardcore enthusiast, the advancements in eGPUs and upscaling technologies open up a new world of possibilities. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me on this testing journey. If you found this series insightful, consider dropping a like and subscribing for more tech deep dives. And until next time guys, happy gaming.